I want to turn now to AR-15 Gun Owners of America President and CEO Chris Waltz. He joins me now. Chris, of course, we know the shooter in this last horrific massacre used an AR-15 rifle. Many Americans say they want to ban this weapon. You say no, but why? What do you say to the folks who believe that this weapon should not exist in our culture?
Hi, Charles. Good morning, and thanks for having me. The AR-15 rifle is America's rifle. It's very unfortunate that the killer chose to use this particular weapon to do his carnage in Florida. But we don't believe that the answer is to ban people from having AR-15 rifles. AR-15 rifles are used every day for hunting, for personal protection, for a number of different things, and they're used responsibly by our folks throughout the nation, and it should not be part of the discussion right now. We believe that
with all due respect,
it's
at the center of the discussion. And so, I mean, to say if your rebuttal is going to be it shouldn't be part of the discussion, I'm not sure you're going to sway people who think that that the AR-15 is an assault rifle that the framers of the Constitution could never have imagined, and that it should not exist for ordinary Americans to have access to.
Okay, so to say that it's an assault rifle, first, it's not an assault rifle. Assault rifles were banned in 1994. Yes, okay, it was the weapon that was used, but again, it's not the weapon that was used. It was the person behind the weapon that actually, killed those 17 innocent children and teachers.
Yeah, and again, what people are going to say is that, Chris, you're being somewhat disingenuous, because if he had a hammer or a knife, the death toll would have been a lot less. So if this is the basis of the argument, then do you feel like you'll lose? Because this gun control issue feels like it's getting some traction right now, and a lot of people who own a variety of hunting weapons and believe in the Second Amendment are concerned that, listen, everybody wants something smart to be done here, but they're concerned it could go too far. How do we stop that?
Right. That is true. And so the answer, again, we got to go back and look at mental health. We got to look at school security. I'm not so sure that, saying that he couldn't have done it with another weapon, besides the AR-15, if it wasn't the AR-15, it could have been a knife. It could have been anything. He could have used anything. I mean, he was looking at bombs and how to make bombs online, too.
All right. Chris Waltz, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.